Hello to all my viewers, hello to all my subscribers. TheFearedStorm back again on this beautiful cloudy day here in New Jersey. Want to take this time out before I begin by saying thank you. I now have 313 subscribers on this channel. I wouldn't have any of those if it wasn't for you guys. You're the ones that make it happen. I do all of this for you guys. I make videos because I know it means something, and I do get people to watch my videos. And again, thank you guys so much. Your support means so much to me, and you viewing my videos means so much to me. Thank you for smacking that like button. Thank you for smacking the dislike button. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for favoriting. Thank you for sharing. And more importantly, thank you for hitting that subscribe button and continuing supporting TheFearedStorm myself. Thank you for continuing supporting me here on YouTube. I much appreciate it. Much appreciate that. I also like to take this time out before I begin my video and wishing prayers and thoughts to the people who were affected by Hurricane Matthew. Category 4 hurricane slammed them on the east side of Florida. Other parts of Florida just felt tropical force storm winds, but still, it's a major natural disaster. I want to send my prayers and thoughts to those in Florida, along with those in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. You guys will rebuild, and you will get through this. Thoughts and prayers to those who have been affected by this storm. So pray for those who have been affected by the storm, and know that there are many people who are going to come and help you rebuild Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. So stay strong and be safe, guys. Listen to your officials, state officials down there, and just stay indoors until they tell you can come out and be safe. Alright, so a long time ago I promised you guys that I would actually do a Wii U collection. Well, today is the day. I'm going to show you my Wii U collection. So, different arrays of different games. I picked up my Wii U on launch day. I actually reserved my Wii U months in advance. I think it was quite a few months. I think it was back in either June or July that I actually pre-ordered my Wii U. I don't remember the exact direct date, but when I picked up my Wii U, it came bundled because I got the deluxe version, the black one. It came bundled with Nintendo Land, which was a free game. I no longer have Nintendo Land, which I should have kept, but I didn't. I just didn't like Nintendo Land. It was just something I wasn't interested in. So when I picked up my Wii U, I had Nintendo Land with it. I got rid of it. But I'll get into more on that. The game that I picked up that particular day on November 18th, that particular day, I picked up New Super Mario Bros. U, which is a really good game. Funny enough as it is, a lot of people say bad things about Mario games. This game is actually pretty challenging, and I challenge any of those that think that Mario's a joke. And they think that this game is pretty easy because it is pretty challenging. It took me almost 2.5 years to get all the star coins and to get through the game. And that's just me just playing on an occasion here and there, and not sitting there like a lot of other people who sit there and actually play through the whole game in one sitting. And it's like, what's the point of that? You want to enjoy your game. You want to sit down, you want to enjoy it, take your time, take it in, and just be amazed at the awesomeness of the game. A lot of people just beat it in one day. What's the fun of beating a game in one day? Seriously. Really. There's no fun in that. Anyway, let me open up the game case and show you what the actual game looks like. And there's the Wii U disc. That's what the actual game looks like. The stuff that came inside New Super Mario Bros. U, Of course, you get your Nintendo, your Club Nintendo little thing there with the code. Club Nintendo is defunct, so kind of sad to see it go, but my Nintendo is, I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's still, it could be better. You know what I mean? Of course, they always tell you if you like New Super Mario Brothers U, New Super Mario Brothers U, you can always pick up these 3 games here. I had Nintendo Land. I wanted to get this game. Never got it. Wanted to play it. But, yeah. The inside for both. And then, of course, the back has the Nintendo Land there. So you have that on there. And then, of course, you have the instruction manual for New Super Mario Brothers U. Nintendo's gotten really lazy as of late with the instruction manual. It's like electronical. It's like, come on, really? You're going to make a consumer, pay $60 for the game. At least give them a physical copy of the manual. I mean, I know you guys don't want to do that, but still, that's the least you can do. All right, that was one game that I got on day 1. I would have to wait until after Christmas to pick up my next game, which I traded in Nintendo Land to help get this game. What game am I talking about? I'm talking about Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. This game has all the DLC that was on the PS3 and 360. The gimmick for this game basically is the gloves that are on his hand there, which would later be in a Batman game. Much later, we'll talk about that in a little. We'll talk about that in a little while. There's the disc, and what we had for a manual, which was really dumb. Put this to the side. Blank. Garbage, basically. It's an insert that was just there for the basic information. And again, there's the actual thing. And the thing behind it is just about heroes. Here, I'll show you real fast. Slip that says heroes. We can be heroes or whatever. So that's the only thing that was in there. Okay, so the following game after that was later in 2013, I believe. I picked up Super Mario 3D World for my Wii U. This game, surprisingly, I could not put down. Really fun, really fun and really awesome. I know a lot of people dislike the fact that they have the invincible star in the game, but I personally loved what they brought to the table onto this game. It gave everybody a chance to beat the game, gave everybody an opportunity to get through the game, and if you were skilled, you could get through the game pretty easy. But there were some places in that game that just really like pissed you off and really made you mad. But anyway, the manual for the game, the back, of course, you open up, kind of gives you instruction for that. You open up onto this side there it is there, all the way open like that. There you go. And that's the back of that, and then close that off. You had your electronical information about getting the instruction manual, and then of course your Club Nintendo. And then I'll show you the disc, what it looked like. There's what the disc looked like. The following game is what I picked up afterwards. It was a couple months later after that I picked up this game right here because I wanted to play it. And I thought, well, if I get it on the Wii U, I'll be able to get all the DLC. I own it on a Nintendo console, something I wanted. And then I got screwed on the DLC. So I eventually did have to wind up picking it up for the PS3, so it was kind of stupid, but anyway, it's Batman Arkham Origins. And the gloves that I showed you in the last Batman game are in this game, and you have to use them, which is really cool for it. Again, the brochure on here is the same thing as the other before, so I'm not going to even bother showing that. That's what the disc looked like. And the game controls you can use, you can see, you can use the Pro or the Gamepad, either one you want to use for that. Then, I didn't really get a Wii U game for a while. And then for Christmas, I think, not last year, but the Christmas of 2014 going in 2015, I got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. My cousin Jen and her husband Mike bought this for me. An amazing Wii U game in itself. Fun little puzzler. Very challenging and very amazing game. So if you're ever in the mood to play a puzzle game and want some challenge to it, this game is definitely for you. Nintendo shows why they're the best at what they do. And people say PlayStation's the best and Microsoft's the best. Nah. Nintendo is. Anyway, again, your basic stuff. This is the laziness of Nintendo. I'm sorry, and this is the game disc right there with Captain Toad on there. Looks so cool and so awesome. So, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I actually did get through this whole game. It took me about 5 months to get through it. I couldn't put it down, but in the same token, there were other games that I was playing at the time. So this game took a little backtrack, but I still did get through it. Very awesome game. Moving forward, fast forwarding, the next game that I picked up for my Wii U was in September of last year. This game was amazing, awesome, and they could have really did more, but they screwed things up with it. I'm talking about Super Mario Maker. I got it on day one release. The booklet and the actual case itself is down over my game area over there, but I'm not gonna go grab that. But yeah, Super Mario Maker had so much great potential, and for DLC and all that kind of stuff. But they decided to go the route of Amiibo. I mean, yeah, I like Amiibo, like the next person, but just anyway, awesome game. Create your own levels, share it. A lot of people were really a-holes in this game, and they made a lot of a-hole levels, but nonetheless, I did enjoy playing Super Mario Maker for my Wii U. It's just awesome all around. Alright, so this next game, didn't get it when it first launched in February 2015. I had to wait literally until after I had my job at Walmart, and so many months passed through, and I was like, I'm gonna wait for this game to drop at a right price to grab it. So when it became available for 20 bucks, I said, you know what, I'm gonna grab it for the Wii U. And that game is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This game is just like Donkey Kong Country for the Wii. Just amazing, just so beautiful and breathtaking. I mean, unbelievable how awesome this game is. Again, Nintendo being lazy the way they are, they just didn't bother to give a real instruction manual for the things. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. Nintendo didn't get lazy on this one. I thought they did. There's Club Nintendo. They actually did give us an actual real instruction manual on this one. Go figure, and the rest they didn't do it, but whatever. Donkey Kong Country games are so fun. Puzzle pieces. They introduced the puzzle pieces in Donkey Kong Country Return. I'm not a fan of those. I don't really care for the puzzle pieces. I collected the word donkey on it. Or I'm sorry, Kong. Click the word Kong and that's it. It's all I collect. I don't collect anything else but that. And then, of course, if you watched my last video, my Gaming Friday video, you know that I picked up Paper Mario Color Splash. Um, haven't got a chance to sit down to play this yet. I've been wanting to play this. This is on my playlist definitely. Am I gonna do a review on it? Most definitely. All right, so let me take this time out to set up my gamepad. Put the camera down on the gamepad, and I will come back and I will show you what's on my Nintendo Wii U gamepad and what I have on my game system. Be right back in a short. Alright guys, here we are at my gamepad for my Wii U. Let me fix this real fast. Try to see if I can navigate this a little bit better for you guys. So let's see here. There we go, it's perfect. Perfect. So here are my Wii U gamepad. I have multiple different things going on. As you can basically see, I have NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance, N64, Wii Games, eShop games, and Mega Man games, and of course in the corner over here I have DS games. There are there's still some games that I don't have on here because I don't have downloaded. I don't have a hard drive plugged in like other people, so please bear with me on this. So let's first start off with my NES games. That open? Yeah, it's kind of okay. So we have Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, Duck Hunt, which you can actually, I'm pretty sure if you use the Wii remote, you can use that like a gun almost, which is pretty cool. Then you have Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, which is the real Super Mario Brothers 2, not the one that we got here in the US. But this game is the lost level, so whatever. So I'm going to go back over. Oops. So we have Super Mario Bros. 2, which is known as Doki Doki Panic here over in Japan. Super Mario Bros. 3, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. We have Castlevania. Oops, go back over again. Come on. Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Metroid, The Adventures of Curvy's, Earthbound Beginning. We have Star Tropics 2, Zelda's Revenge, Punch-Out, Balloon Fight, and Dig Dug. That is my NES collection. We'll go over to the SNES collection. Looking at my last page there, go back over. You have Super Mario World, Earthbound, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, which is a very awesome and amazing game. If you don't own this game, it's one of the games that should be on your list for owning Super Nintendo games, along with Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, just going this way, Super Metroid, going downward, Breath of Fire, Super Castlevania 4, which I absolutely love and adore. Probably like the best game to play for your Super Nintendo or on your virtual console during Halloween. Breath of Fire 2. Castlevania Dracula X, which is kind of like, I think it's the one for the TurboGrafx 16, I believe, was their version of it. F-Zero. You have Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Very hard game. There's one for, I think it's Ghouls and Ghosts for the NES, which is just as difficult as that. Oops, go back over. Kirby's Dream Land 3. Donkey Kong Country 3. Diddy Kong Double Trouble. Sorry. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest, and the original Donkey Kong Country. So let's go over here. And of course, I have Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the Seven Stars. So we go back over here, and we'll back out. Back out. Thank you. So let's go down, and let's go over this way. Click on Game Boy Advance. I have Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3, Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga, The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Yeah! Very awesome game. I love the Minish Cap. It's probably like up there along with A Link to the Past. It's one of my favorites. Go back over this way. Metroid Fusion. Curvy and the Amazing Mirrors. I haven't tried this game yet. So I have no idea if it's good or not. I always wanted to play it. I never got a chance to play it on the original Game Boy Advance, and then of course Golden Sun. That's another game I wanted to try, never got a chance to do it. I'm probably gonna buy the sequel for it as well. So let's just tap back and go to N64. I have some games for the N64, but I don't have a lot. So let's see, I have Super Mario 64, the original Paper Mario, Yoshi's Story, and I have Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I am missing Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So let's go to Wii Games. I only have 2 in here. I have Super Paper Mario, which I own the physical copy of. I'll show you my Wii collection at a later date. And then I have The Legend of Zelda: The Skyward Sword. I don't own the physical copy of that, but I've always wanted to. And the last game would be over here, which I don't have on my system, but I do own, which is Metroid Prime Trilogy. I can actually go on eShop and show you guys what I don't have downloaded on my system here. So, which is not much, though. Let's go back over here. I have these are eShop games. I have NES Remix, NES Remix 2, Sword and Soldiers, The Angry Video Game Nerd, Dragon Fantasy, The Volumes of Westria. Oops, go back over. DuckTales Remastered. Probably by far one of the best remastered games that have come out. I know a lot of people don't like this particular game, but the voice acting on spot cast came back. It was just amazing. Awesome. If you have not played this game, you should be owning it for your PS3. You should be owning it for your Wii U. You should be owning it for your 360. You should be playing this game. Minecraft Wii U. Only reason I got Minecraft for the Wii U was because of the fact they have Mario Edition on there. Lone Survivor, the Director's Cut. Haven't got a chance to play that yet, but I definitely want to get into that. It looks pretty cool. Of course, Mini Mario and Friends and Amiibo challenges. I do have some Amiibos, but not a lot. Head on over to my Mega Man games. Click on here. I only have 2 Mega Man games on my Wii. My Virtual Console on my 3DS XL, my new 3DS XL. I have all of them. I haven't had a chance. I mean, I basically, I'm a Mega Man nut. This really doesn't show my real love for Mega Man, but I own the first 2 Mega Man, Mega Man 1 and 2. I need to get the rest of them. So let's head on over to the last thing, which is the DS. I own 1. I own The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. I actually physically own that on my DS. At a later some point in time, I will show off my DS collection. So there you go. So I did make a promise to you guys I would show you to you, so I might as well just go ahead and do that now. I don't know how this was gonna work, but I'll have to figure a way around it. Let me show you what's on the eShop here real fast. Click on the eShop, and the sound is actually down because I don't want to get copyright claimed from Nintendo. So we can play a little game here and try to match up the pictures. I absolutely suck. There we go. And there's my balance, what I have on my account. Not allowed. Let's see here. Where would I go to? My menu. These are some of the games that I actually want to pick up. I have a lot of games that I want to pick up for the on here. Let's see here. Just for you. Your downloads. Okay. Software. Should we go in here, guys? Okay. As you can see, I got that one there. Going downward. Scrolling. Keep going down. I did download the demo of Splatoon, as you can basically see. AVGN. Go to the next page there. Makes it easier. You guys can see basically the clear picture here. It's very clear. Breath of Fire. And there's my Metroid Trilogy that I told you that I own, but don't have on my Wii U system. I don't have it on my system, so I think that's about it. I think it's the only game I don't have on my system. There probably is another game on here that I don't have either, but whatever. I think it's Trine. I think that's the only. I think Trine's the other one I don't have on here. Keep going down. Yes, Trine 2 Director's Cut, and then of course you have Animal Crossing Plaza, which is I had at one point. I just didn't want on there anymore. Got the Wii Street U, powered by Google. That's no longer active, so we can go back to the home. And we can close this off. There's no need for that. I guess I can show you my Miis the Miis that I have on here. I don't have very many Miis though on here, so why not? I will show you the Miis that are on my current system for my Wii. I really don't go hog wild for my Miis, so I mean on my 3DS it did, but me select. So I have only like a very few. Myself, my cousin Jen, her husband Mike, Allie. I don't know. I just did one of my friends that I had, and her sister. That was it. Which I'm gonna erase them. That was like way back. But close. All right, there you guys go. There's my Wii U collection. I'm gonna see if I can try to find a way around to show you what's on the Wii. I don't know. If it's possible, I will definitely show you what's actually on the Wii. I'll use the gamepad again to show you what's on there because I transferred my Wii stuff onto my Wii U. So a little bit difficult. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I do appreciate it as always. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you like this video. Don't forget to drop a dislike on this video if you dislike this video. Don't forget to comment. As always, social media links are down below. Follow me on Twitter at TheFearedStorm. Like me on Facebook at TheFearedStorm. And follow me on Twitch as always. As always, don't forget to favorite and share. And until next time, I am TheFearedStorm. You guys keep on gaming. And as always, keep it retro.